Shri Mataji. We are going to have a session with foot soaking today. So we just start by bow down to Shri Mataji and doing our bandhan.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
So let us open our hands on the lap and put our attention inside ourselves. We can just relax. The foot soaking is like someone is working on us, on our vibrations. So we don't have to do anything. We just open our heart. Just open our heart and relax. We put attention on the water and the salt. These two elements are absorbing all the imbalances from our body. So we just relax to let this process happen spontaneously. We are going to place our right hand towards the Mother Earth. And again, we open our heart. Let the joy come in our heart. Mother Earth, please balance my left side. I surrender my past and I surrender all my conditionings because I am the pure spirit. We can be very confident that this technique is effective. We are never alone actually with ourselves. The divine is the intelligence that looks after everything. And to become aware of it, we just need to relax and let go of our thoughts. We just relax. Now we can feel the cool coming on our head. To deepen that balanced state, we're going to bring our right hand on the lap and raise the left hand above the shoulder, again, without thinking. We can address our mother inside. Mother, I am the spirit. I surrender all my thoughts. You do everything. I do nothing. You do everything. We can let the coolness on our head in our Sahasrara expand. It is like water. It fills the space by itself. We don't have to do anything. I am the witness. Now, to go deeper in silence, we are going to raise both our hands, placing the index fingers in our ear, right and left ear, and we tilt our head backward as far as possible, stretching our back without thinking. We keep our eyes closed. Bring back our head straight and bringing our chin inward to straighten our neck. And we can imagine a string pulling our head from the top. And we let our attention free, no pressure, no effort. We just relax. We place our right hand on the heart. Mother, please let me feel love in my heart. Let me feel your love in my heart. Now we can check on our hands what we feel for our chakras on the fingers. Again, without thinking. If we feel the right thumb, for example, we can do a bandhan, turning 7 times in front of the right Swadhisthana at the base of the abdomen on the right side. We turn 7 times and we offer it to the water. Then we come back with our hands open on the lap. And then we witness again, how are my vibrations? If we feel any tension in the body or on one hand, we can identify the chakra and simply do a bandhan on it 7 times and offer it to the water. Now we can rinse our feet and do a bandhan on the water. Put the bucket aside and go back into a meditation, sitting on a chair or on the floor. And after that, we will watch Shri Mataji's video.
So these two conditionings, which actually are on the brain, these two conditions freeze the heart and also make the domain of heart as zero. And and then the brain starts asserting itself. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sahaja Yoga, and we have a brain either full of ego or superego. So now with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand. Then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and start dominating the brain. When the heart comes back, immediately find those people with whom we are angry, we would not talk, we had nothing to do. Suddenly you become friendly with them. There's no problem. In many ways, people have harmed you. All that harming and everything just disappears. And you start becoming so nice and beautiful. What has happened that Kundalini has touched your Brahmarandra, where is the seat of heart. And as soon as that opens out, your heart also opens. And it gets awakened, it thinks, oh, what? I have allowed this brain to rule me? How dare it rules me? It just jumps on it. And we have seen people, suddenly there is so much transformed that is remarkable. The one gentleman in America, he said that, Mother, after realization, I was so much changed that I become a very mild person. And I never used to wish my uncle or anyone. So he met him in some sort of a fete, and then he said, hello, uncle. The uncle started looking at him. Are you all right? He would never say that. Then he went and saw, are you all right, uncle? Are you keeping all right? Can I do something for you? Very nice things he said. Uncle said, what have you been doing? Are you drunk or what? How can you speak so sweetly to me? I can't believe it. That's what happens. And that's why we have to understand that all these things can be easily dropped out because we have acquired them. They can be finished off because we have acquired them. They need not be all our lives, our relations. So, ego and superego. Both can be blasted off once your heart is awakened. So, when we are dealing with people, we have to break the ice also by communicating with others in a very decent manner. Like telling yourself, no, I don't believe that this man is so bad. Let me look after him. He may be all right. I don't think he's so bad. So to accept somebody is bad is very easy for human beings. And once they start accepting such a thing, then they build up a kind of a fortress in which they live and they think they are the best people. And nobody else is good. And thus the whole community, the whole society, the whole humanity gets bitten by these ideas. And Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to cure it. Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to finish this. And that part is to be played by you people to understand that sincerity can only come if you raise your Kundalini again and again and open your Brahmarandra. Then your heart will rise. It will become a very awakened personality, and it will take charge of your brain, which is all the time thinking like mad. And once that happens, then you will realize that now you have jumped into doubtless awareness. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first, the domination of the heart Or we can say the kinghood of heart is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, and then this brain becomes the king and it starts ruling us. I think, I feel means the brain, the ego. If you could give up, I think, I want, everything will be all right. You should say, I want is not the point. This body wants it. You separate yourself. Gradually you start separating yourself from all such situations by never saying, I want. You say, this body, this hand, this head. You start separating. And once you are separated, all these barriers of ego and superego will disappear. But as it is, also it's very easy to get rid of these two. It's very easy to get rid of these two. Only by raising your Kundalini and breaking your Brahmarandra. This is the greatest achievement that you have got, that you can break your Brahmarandra, make your Kundalini get connected with all pervading power. That's why I always say you must meditate and you must be in thoughtless awareness that it works out. Like from the river Ganges, if you have to fetch the water, you must have proper pitchers which are deep enough to receive the water. But if you take a stone, what can you bring out of it? But the Ganges flows. It is what it is. It has its all capacities in it. It doesn't change because you people have taken stones. So now you have to understand that raise your Kundalini as many times as you can. Try to put attention to your Kundalini all the time. See where is the problem is, get it cleared out, absolutely cleared out. Find out where the problem is. And raise your Kundalini many a times and see that you are flowing all right on your fontanelle bone area so that your heart expands. It's a mechanical process in a way, you can say that. But even that you people don't do. If you had done that, your heart would have increased. And you yourself will say, Mother, my heart has become large, like Isha. And then you see the miracle of the heart, how it emits vibrations by which you become such compassionate, such dynamic, beautiful people, and so sincere to serve you. I would request you to open your heart today for this puja. You have been very jubilant and happy, and must be your heart must have opened. Because I have seen Sahaja Yogis have a very large heart for me, but for themselves they don't have. They'll do everything for me, but nothing for themselves. They'll work morning till evening to decorate the hall, to do everything. They must have sent all these flowers to me from everywhere. But if I tell them you meditate for yourself, that they will not do. Or you achieve this for yourself, that they will not do. This is the situation. So instead of wasting all your energy for decorating all these things, you should decorate yourself within yourself. With sincerity, with nice thoughts about yourself, that you are capable, absolutely capable people. And you can use your imagination, your intelligence, rationality, whatever you think you have, to find the way, again I say, to keep your heart large. And this is the message for today's birthday all over the world. Because I felt that the whole world was today like a big heart pulsating. I received the last phone and came here. From all over the phones coming, flowers are showering, beautiful, nice things they are saying, everything is there. When I am just drenched into it, just drenched, it was too much for me. Such things for the children, from the children, such things from the ladies, some very, very nice from the men, and it was amazing. How these people are bubbling with enjoyment that today is my birthday. In the same way, please consider that every day is your birthday. That you have to raise your Kundalini all the time and keep the standard of your Kundalini higher and higher. The more you open out, the more threads of Kundalini will come up, and the more your heart will open out and it will be awakened, it will become more powerful, and with an open big heart and a powerful heart, you can dominate your brain, which is giving you all these funny ideas. I hope this will happen this year here, and people will try to make it a point that we have a large heart. Large heart doesn't mean stupidity, doesn't mean that. Large heart means the heart in which you can put me in. It's quite a big person myself. So you have to have a very large heart that I could reside into your heart. That is the large heart. And that's what you all should have. If that happens, then everything will work out very well. So the surrendering part of it, you must know how to surrender, and you must know how to keep whatever is not surrendered. Because you surrender yourself in such a manner that you expand your heart absolutely. Put me down there, and then keep your flowers with you to be given to me at a time when you are in complete control of yourself. So you have your emotions, your feelings like flowers, that you have to keep to yourself, which are the part of the same ocean of your heart. And once you are ready, everything is done, the whole house is ready, now bring the flowers, the emotions, the nice things, the beautiful things, and nourish them. One must learn, I think there should be some books about how to say nice things to others. We should try to find some books like that, or should write some books, how nice things could be said, how we can take care of others, how we can make another feel our love, the expression of love. And such a book will really help people to understand that this is nice to say. And once you say something nice to others, that niceness comes back, as I have told you, like the ripples that touch the shores come back. And then you feel very happy. Go on saying things which are nice, which are pleasing, will be very much appreciated. But if you say it with sincerity, not just to tease someone or to say something just to be so superficially good, like thank you, thank you, thank you, but something from your heart, as they say, then you will be surprised that the heart of the another person will open, and from that heart will flow those beautiful flowers of emotions towards you.
We can take a deep breath and hold it for a little while and fill our heart with the love. We just hold our breath and fill our heart. Now we are going to offer the 3 great mantras to Shri Mataji. And again, just keeping our heart very big, very open.